Okay, again, guys, Mcnicks. Check my videos now. I will explain in detailed explanation about this very controversial crypto movements. Massive downturn, as I said, that it will hit different levels downward until zero. I will question, we will not question that zero because it is included in my previous blog. But before your final judgment or decision to this crypto, check this video first. Check the detailed, almost 30 minutes explanation, a detailed explanation by Mcnicks, and then don't forget to subscribe, share, because more videos, more detailed scalping, swing trading, signals will be broadcast by Mcnicks only in this channel. Check this video. Okay, guys, this is Mcnick once again. This is the part with the continuation of our analysis forecast for this Bitcoin. Since in my previous almost 30 minutes video clips of the explanation, detailed explanation, where I promised that I will continue it regarding the how to trade, the style of trading in this very volatile crypto, Bitcoin. Okay, so for further ado, we will now start the continuation of our topic. Okay, since I will again, since this is the consider is the bottom, wherein this is the remaining support, as I have said. Uh, that support was already I think the 18,000 the 18,000 the 18,000 level, wherein this crypto, this is the movement of this crypto. Okay, guys, we will again reiterate that one. Okay, this is the illustration of this cryptocurrency, this Bitcoin. Okay, guys, as continuation, this is the highest price, and this is the current level. If we will project a line here, this will perfectly touch the 200 EMA. In the higher time frame, this is a monthly time frame. Okay, guys, since this is a monthly time frame, 200 EMA, there is already a rejection on this area. And if you will check this higher time frame, there is a three big bearish monthly candle, and then two correction, two bullish average in size, and then again another three bearish for this month of June. Okay, I will say it's month of June. Month of June. Okay, guys. So since it's the month of June, this is already a rejection. Since when hitting that level, we will check what is that level. 18,000. Is that assuming this level 18,000 here already, this 18,000 then rejection. So the question is, because of there are some speculation, or there are lots of blogger or analyst or forecaster or Bitcoin predictions that it will drop to, even I have a blog that it will drop to until hitting perhaps this 10,000, then zero, like Luna. Okay, guys, since Ethereum and Bitcoin have similar, different price, but have similar behavior, so my question, my analysis of this Bitcoin, if this is that even I have a blog previous that it will drop to zero, yes, but it will not happen for this month, even next month. I think it will not happen because I do believe that Again, another correction, monthly, then drop, maybe hitting again here, this level, 10,000, correction, then drop, if it will back to zero. That will be the potential future movement of this cryptocurrency. Okay, guys, so now, what will we do? As I've said, from here, I managed to maximize these movements, even here in this correction. Every correction, every drop, massive drop, then correction, I anticipated that movements. We're in exaggeration, too much exaggeration in the maybe the those who have huge capital who are invested on this level, even here, then they're already trapped. If they go long, they buy long, trade here, here. So that will be their drawdown already. And this is a huge paper loss if you can manage to put additional capital in order to catch with this falling prices. Very huge drawdown. So if there's a drawdown, what will be the counterpart of the drawdown? That's why as per Robert Kiyosaki, that diba, Bitcoin, BTC, USD, Ethereum USD, then gold, USD. So if we will take what will be the movement of the gold, counterpart is USD, also the Bitcoin. So now the question is, why is it that Mcnicks, why is it the gold is not the downtrend of the gold is gradual, unlike the Bitcoin, who is very drastic downtrend movement, downtrend. Robert Kiyosaki will explain that because gold, silver, oil, that's money, and fiat currency, Bitcoin is a digital money, people's money. So it's different because I do believe that the reason why this crypto have potential to be back to zero is because of this area here. Since if you will try to check or review, or if you are familiar with this in physics, this is the level of support. But during this level, the prices massively goes upward, zoom up, hitting this level, and then drop this level, again zoom up, hitting this highest level, then drop, zoom up. So there were no the accumulation of prices is not gradual like that. It is sudden rise of prices tendency. Even if you toss up a ball projection, just like this angle from that angle, that's 90 degrees angle, what will happen to the object? It will also drop massively, just like the prices. If that prices is accumulating just like that, potentially the downward is like that. So because of the drastic, the sudden upward movement of prices tendency, when it hit the peak, like physics, it will drop like a ball. So there's a potential it will back to zero because there is no other strong level of support. This very thin support already broken. The imbalance of prices already broken by this massive downtrend. So that's why I have made this another part to continuation to ensure that why I what is the purpose of my blog is to enlighten to those who are investing without the familiarization of the basic. They're not aware of the you have because if you trade this kind of market structure, who if you have no basic knowledge, you are gambling. But if you have the knowledge, then that's business. There's no worry because you know what will be the next movement because you are not predicting. You are not you know what will be the possible moments because you have references. So this is what I mean. What Mcnicks trying to emphasize on this lecture, on this explanation with this Bitcoin, because even Bitcoin, other currency, gold or etc. Blah 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 stocks, they have the same. They have the same. Maybe they are only gradual because the movement of stocks is just like that. That's why we've done that. Because because in forex that's a fractal. Diba? Fractal means every time it will not go up forever, then back, then down, then again reverse. Just like that's fractal. It's same. The difference of this one is there's a sudden one because of the sudden impulse upward movements of prices, then the impulse downward also. If the Bitcoin moves like that, then let's see it will drop gradual, but it moves like that. In physics, that's why you will you will consider that it will drop also massively, just like what the price is first when it goes up. So this might be the potential zero 10,000 zero is consider you have to consider that forecast. But what is our purpose now is to find another option because if I read some blogs, predictions, panicking, massive, you will not be panic if you know what you are doing. So as I've said, this one, then correction, this correction. What we are trying to discuss now is the correction. Because in higher time frame in monthly, this correction maybe 2 monthly candle correction. If you will sell now here because you are expecting zero, again the zero, this will be a big drawdown for you. Huge capital needed for this one if you will drop this height. Oh my god. Even if a small lot size, it can wipe out your account. So what we are emphasizing Mcnicks now is this one. We will maximize. We will not miss every correction. This one I will give you some idea how to treat this correction. Because there's nothing to panic, nothing to worry, unless you are an investor. But even if you are an investor, if you have the basic, di ba? If you are in a basic, this is the trend, yeah. Higher high, breaking this high, then not breaking the resistance will become a support, and not the resistance will become a supported one. But if the resistance already broken, the support already broken resistance, that's one. That will be a reversal because your trend is already the support is already broken and it becomes resistant. That will be a sign that it may reverse. But there are some that you have to familiar. There are some other just like the just like what is that Low Williams? No, I already discussed that the previous topic.
First jump 1, 2, 3, 4, then breaking this line again. That will be the tendency that you have to close because it is already reversal, mostly in the higher time frame. So this is, guys, now this is one of the style trading style that you have to engage when dealing with this crypto. Okay, I will cite you some example every time there's a correction. Here, guys, there might be the possibility. Assuming this one big bearish candle, and every time there was correction, before the correction arrived, assuming there was an imaginary line here, the higher time. So there will become if that will be the candle, breaking that big candle, and then again the sudden rejection, hitting that, I think 25% of that. So that will be the form of the candle. So this would be the rejection this week. So that is a sign that the bearish trend is already rejected by this imaginary potential support. And if that support is strong enough to make this trend to reverse or even correction, you can use you have to familiar with the Fibonacci. You can use Fibonacci to find the pivot point. That will be the potential correction. So you have to review we will touch that Fibonacci. Check my other videos regarding how to anticipate any pivot point if it is only a correction or it is a reversal. You have to review it, and then later on breaking again this line, continue the another correction. So you have to find this imaginary support, even if, because the origin of this Bitcoin here, there is no other support, just like that. Your other support potential is the moving average only. That will be the dynamic support. But do you think that the dynamic support can hold this falling aggressive big bearish candle? No. It can only be rejected by this level of support. So there's a potential that it will drop further, deeper until even zero. But I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, even the last quarter of the year before it will back to zero. So we have to maximize. If we will wait for that, oh my God, you cannot trade. We will maximize the trading. So meaning, if we will maximize the trading, we can trade because you can trade weekly, daily, 4 hours, hourly, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 to 1 minute. Examples like that. No. If you what is the most important is you have to be familiar with the 24 hours market cycle. I've already explained that on my previous blog. Try to check that. So if you are already familiar or well versed with it, there's no problem to apply that one, because these are the tools. These are your backup tools in order to counter this very aggressive downtrend, hitting that level and make some rejection, trading with this rejection, anticipating the potential another resistance, then down again by using this. Okay, guys, we will make some separate. If I found out that my video clips will, there are lots of followers already, then we will proceed even the technique how I managed to scalp this Bitcoin. I will share you some tips so that you can also use how to manipulate this one. Okay, guys, this is for this video. I don't like to be. I will reach 1 hour, but I think you have already acknowledged. Next time, how we manage try to help these channels grow. Try to help. We can find subscribers, viewers. There are lots because I will gather some of my uh, live scalping and then upload justification for what I am. Try to observe how I managed to scalp by referring to this market structure or presentation. Okay, guys, that's all for today. And in the next topic, still focusing on this Bitcoin, so that the panic, there's no need to panic because you can manage to anticipate this movement. You guys, just keep in touch. Mcnicks will do the rest. We'll explain further the details explanation how we manage to anticipate it. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Subscribe, share the challenge, hit the notification bell so that every time I will upload similar video related to this topic, you will be notified. Okay? Thank you. God bless.